Confession: internet marketing saved my life, literally. So just what could I mean by this? I wanted to share a different approach with you. It's not your average post. But for my readers, customers, subscribers, partners, and friends, here's a true story about me that I wanted to share with you. Smiley face. Confession. Internet marketing saved my life, literally. What do I mean by this? Well, let me start by saying, years ago, I grew up in couple bad neighborhoods where I was hanging with the wrong crowd. You might not know this, but I was once involved in the street life, and was once involved in the notorious Crips Street Gang. I no longer live that life, but I don't say this to brag or boast. It's not something to brag or boast about, but the whole point of this confession is because I wanted to bring to attention that if I can live through that, and then completely 360 my life to something more positive and rewarding, anyone can do it. I'm not special or lucky. I simply took my situation from bad and used my knowledge to turn it into something good. It wasn't easy at first, but once I started learning about internet marketing recommended by a friend of mine's who just wanted to see me on the right path, I was hooked and from there never turned back. I can remember when I first started seeing how average people like you and me were actually using the internet to make insane amount of money, all from home with only couple of hours a day. I didn't know people could actually make $10,000 in 1 week, especially from the internet. It just puzzled me. So, after couple years of trial and error, and losing out on thousands of dollars on buying ebooks, home training CDs, joining company after company, and just following the crowd, I almost gave up and went back to knowing what I knew. But, luckily I hung in there, and that same week, I made my first commission check ever, which was $85. That's where the light turned on. I officially knew that making money on the internet was possible. I didn't think the check was real at first, but it was. From there, I knew that there was no turning back. I found something that was legal, positive, real, rewarding, and interesting, and I decided to give it my all. I only wish I had found it sooner. As I continued with internet marketing, the checks got bigger, the payments kept coming in, my subscriber and customer base started growing, I started getting testimonials and positive feedback. I was actually running a legitimate business from my laptop, and I fell in love with the concept. If I can do it, anyone can do it, as long as you first get the right tools and training for your business, learn from someone who's already successful, because what they teach is guaranteed to help you become successful too. Work on your self-development and create that go-getter mindset, put in the time and grow your business. The fact is, most internet marketers had a turning point in their life where they decided to make a change, and the internet is where it seemed promising. I have couple internet marketing friends that had a similar experience to mine's, and like you guessed, they all turned it around and created successful internet businesses. I was living too fast at the time, and I needed to slow down. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here right now, because I had couple close calls in those days, and it was a rock bottom kind of change that led me to really change my lifestyle. I didn't know any better, because I didn't have enough positive people around me to show me. I've been in the internet marketing industry for about 9 years now, and I have no plans on leaving it alone. It didn't happen overnight, but there's an entrepreneur side in all of us who chose this path. I always had a hustle mindset. I wanted to be in control of what and how much I made. I guess I was born with that. Thank God. Smiley faced. I created hundreds of websites, and one of my latest projects is called The Simple Code Manuscript, where I detail exactly what it takes to make money on the internet using a formula called WPCTL equals $, which is what all successful internet marketers use. It's all about taking action. With no action, there is no results. I just wanted to give you a glimpse inside the reality of life, and the moral of this story is that, no matter what, don't give up, follow your dreams, make it happen. The ones that give up too soon don't know what they could have really achieved if they didn't. If I can go from gangs and drugs to internet riches, anyone can, and I'm a living example. Winky face.